Alright, we are there. Greetings, friends and family and whoever else is watching. It's Ryan and I are here. Do you want to say anything before my announcements?
No, I'm ready to come back, watch some more UFC. It's something that isn't like this cheap tournament like it was last time that made me feel, burned by the ending.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how it makes you feel this time. We're gonna watch UFC 46. It happens in 2004. I don't know, like Mandalay Bay Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a good time. We're gonna watch. I think this is GSP's first fight in the UFC, so we're gonna watch that. We're gonna start at 55 minutes and 30 seconds, just because we're gonna skip over the beginning of the prelim card. Because otherwise this would be a 4-hour stream, and although I'm down for that, I feel like Ryan would cry. maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure we're gonna get to a point where we'll do
I was really into it last time. I don't know what you're saying. Like, I've never disliked UFC, I've just never watched it on a religious basis.
Until I drag you to both the prelims and the early prelims and the main card of a UFC, and it's a 8-hour event.
Okay, that's a bit much, if I'm being honest. But even wrestling 8 hours, they've done that before. I'm like, this is way too long.
It's a lot. Yeah, I feel like after 6 hours, it starts weighing on you. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
so be a chore to watch it.
UFC 46. It's on Discord. Join on Discord. Join on YouTube. If you just Google it. What else? Oh, Kevin Holland won. I'm really excited today. Fight night today at Fight Night. Kevin Holland won. I'm so excited for him. So shout out to Kevin. Good job. All the other people that I told.
Out. Wish I knew who you were.
Yeah, he was great. He beat the shit out of that dude. It was cool. Yeah, everybody else I was watching did not do good. So it's fine. It happens. Do we have any other announcements?
No? Good?
No? Okay, we're good. Cool. Alright, let's get her done. Do you want to do a countdown? I feel like you're better at them, and then we'll do the click.
I'm so good at counting. Yeah, let's do it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, cool. It's playing. This is the end of the round, and then they'll start the GSP fight that I'm really excited for. I don't think I've seen this, so don't ask me too many questions.
You wanted this one so bad.
Well, no, listen. I've seen the fight that we're about to watch. I didn't see the whole thing because I'm still working through them. Do you know how many fucking UFCs there are? So many UFCs.
Oh, come on.
And I was literally. How old was I? This is 2004. I would have been
Canada.
6 or 7. Look at him. He's beautiful. GSP is from Quebec. What is it? St. Isidore or something like that. It's adorable. He used to be a garbage man, and then he started beating the shit out of everybody. He's a little autistic. I love it. He does this thing where he puts his hand between these 2 rubber bands to work out one of his arms. He's great. He's just great. So this is his first fight in the UFC, and then he goes on to just dominate the shit out of it.
I'm gonna turn my volume up a bit. Let me know if you can hear that through.
Huh?
Can you hear that? The background of the TV?
You're asking me to hear so many things. Do I hear it? Let me see if I hear it over here.
Look, if you can't hear it and I can, then that's perfect. But then, I don't want the echo.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can hear you for sure. We'll find out once the stream is over, and we'll see what happens. Do it live. Fuck it, guys. Good thing not a lot of people are watching. For now. My freaking squeaky ass chair. Does everybody like my new broom layout? I'm so excited.
Yeah, how can you resist sleeping? Just want to try out the new freaking room. Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
I know, right? I feel like I didn't have as much of a soft spot until GSP for Montreal. I do now. We went and visited what?
I was gonna say, this is when UFC really started to blow up a bit around this time.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was like a really big part of it too, because he became like a big player in it. Because he's also like, again, remember when I was talking about, it's like there's like dudes that have like really good skill, which again, everybody gives me shit for this, but like usually they're fucking autistic. It's because you have this like pattern recognition situation happening. Like, don't at me. Or like neurodivergent, whatever. Not saying he is or isn't, I don't fucking know. But like they're really, really good, and then they're also really, really good with the crowd. His whole thing though at some point was that like he just like wouldn't knock them out, which I understand, because like trying to like knock out a human being, like you're doing damage to their faces or like brains or whatever, and like if you're a good person and you can
have
like
a little bit of that dog in you.
You know what?
You have to have a little bit of that dog in you.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it, but apparently the boy fans don't like it, and they're like, we want to see blood. And like, okay, relax. Have you seen what happened to Tony Ferguson? Come on.
Some people just want to see people get hit.
Yeah, what is that?
I feel like they're projecting their own life a little bit.
Why?
Oh, these guys are young. Holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, they get
Oh my
older.
god. I can't even imagine doing this at 22. I was a punk.
Yeah. I feel like I can't. What did I do at 22? Ryan and I met when we were, I don't fucking know how, I was definitely like
I think
a
I was
teenager.
20 when I started.
Really? Were you there before
Yeah,
I
I
left
was,
New Zealand? I feel like you were.
2015 is
No?
when I started part in that scene.
Yeah, 2015. So
20.
I leave like November 2015. Also, 2015 was like a year, but like, I left in 2015.
Gotcha.
But I feel like I remember you before New Zealand though. Oh yeah, because okay, sorry, my birthday's in the summer. I keep forgetting that the year does not start in the summer. So if you were there for like the early half of 2015, then I definitely would have been there.
Yeah, I was.
And then okay, yeah, there you go. That makes sense. And then once I came back, I remember like Nuit Blanche or whatever. Nuit Blanche.
Nuit Blanche always fun.
What a silly time. Not the same as it used to be.
No, it's not. I still go though.
Yeah, I really do want to go to Anime North. You brought it up, and I was
Should.
just like, honestly, I want to.
Like,
Look at him. He's
peer
so
pressure.
ready. Because I'm...
Yeah, he
cool
looks
all the
like a
time.
beast.
I know.
Yes, yeah, GSP, you can tell like he was going for big things. Like he looks like a star.
Right? Well, I mean, he'd been fighting... Well, I guess it's like UFC, right? So it's like by the time they get to UFC, they all are in pretty good shape. He just, like... It's the fighters that can do all the things, right? Like, they can fuck you up,
Yeah.
and they can take you down, and they can...
Yeah.
do all the other things. Yeah. I got sidetracked. But yeah, no, it's cool. They also used to fight at some point, and they had like, I guess they still do have like the
Oh.
sponsors on the butts.
Oh, this is early.
Right?
Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
I thought you would enjoy these more, because this is more into it, right? And like it's starting to get all flashy and fun and
Yeah.
cool.
This is like true to form UFC. This is how I know UFC. Not the
Yeah.
tournament stuff.
But the
There's
beginning
not a lot,
is
don't
so
get me wrong.
cute too.
Cute isn't what I use to describe it, but you
No.
have your own analogies for things.
I do.
You just have the Ollie way. I get it.
I think they're adorable.
I bet you
They're
do.
trying. They're trying so hard. Look at them. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
I think I had that UFC game. I had on PS2 though, with the one that's advertised on the mat.
Yeah, I got the like UFC 5 on fuck off, on the because they're doing like beta testing for cloud gaming.
Oh.
So I just started that the other day. Mind you, again, to everybody watching and listening, I have never fucking used a console. Did not have. I had a Wii and I played Far Cry on it and Mario, obviously.
Far Cry.
It was great. So that was like really my only experience with like consoles and controllers and shit. So it's I A, have to learn how to use it, but B, there's like so many freaking things that you could do. So there's just a lot to learn. So it's gonna be a learning curve. It's gonna be great. But as soon as I started playing it, I was like, wow, I love this game.
Console gaming. That's your next video.
Yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing. I'm already embarrassed.
Funnier.
Look at them. Struggle snuggle. Oh shit, motherfucker, right? Strong.
Still.
I mean, I feel like here he's, because again, this is his like first time, he's not as gentle, but then he becomes like a reigning champion, and then just like nobody can fuck him up, and so he just kind of hangs out there, but then doesn't want to like murder the people he's fighting, which is like a very fair thing to not want to do, I think, especially if you have the technical skills to not. Those elbows, man.
Yeah, you can tell he has like a point to prove here.
But it's like you have to do all the stuff, right? Like you have to now, because I got like that back injury, right? And I realized that so much of it is like stretching and getting out of like, especially because fighters get hurt so much, right? Like you have to actually like work through your injuries and get back to your whole range of motion, because you could just like either get injured and not get back to it, or like if you're not training that range of motion or that specific muscle, then like you'll need it in a fight like this and then not be able to use it. And he just kind of trains literally everything.
Oh.
Spicy. So spicy. There's the Doge again.
Yeah. This has been a really good ground fight. They're like stayed active the whole time.
Yeah.
I think he's just hugging on him just so he can get to the next round. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah, 15 seconds. I mean, I guess he's trying to submit him definitely and like tire him out too. But see how he's like switching between like the grappling and the fucking his shit up.
Yeah.
Effective.
GSP definitely won that round.
He's so sweet too. He'll just like tap him after and be like, "That was good." Like, I was smashing your face in. Good game, right? This has been fun. Oh.
Pours Gatorade on him. I love that song.
Break time.
Yeah, I hate
That's
to say
good.
it, but this guy kind of just looks like a little bit of a UFC fighter NPC.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, GSP looks like a star. Like, he looks like a killer.
Yeah. Look at him. He's adorable.
Sort of not the words I'd use to
He's
describe
like,
him, but...
he's no, that's gonna be my entire commentary on this. He's adorable. Because he is. I'm not gonna get into like all the GSP things. I have so many GSP things. But they're all stupid. So I'm gonna get into them next time we watch GSP. But he's just a really good boy, and he's still a very good boy. He like advocates for, you know, safety and fighting and good sportsmanship and stuff like that, which is always positive. And
yeah, he has respect for the game.
Times. Yeah, like he genuinely is there to just do the thing, and he's just a really good athlete. So it makes me happy. Just something about his stupid way he talks. Adorable. Do. Fucking shut up. You can do it. Do it.
Oh! Oh!
Big.
Yeah, GSP's gonna win this. Unless
I was
he
gonna
gets,
actually
like, a lucky
start off.
knockout.
I was gonna start off with a different one, and then I was like, that's literally like the only one that he loses. And I'm like, maybe we don't start there. Maybe we start from the beginning.
Oh, you spoiled it. Just kidding.
I'm sorry. You won't know. You won't know when. This is me knitting, by the way. This is the unhinged experience of me knitting. I know this.
Okay.
Ah, I got you in the head. I'm making a hood.
GSP hoodie?
No, I wish. That's a good idea, though. I could try. So many legs.
Oh.
It's just
See, he
so
can
many
roll him
legs.
into like a leg submission. I'm not sure if he knows submissions well.
Me or GSP?
GSP, well,
I feel
What
like
would
he
it be?
probably knows submissions well. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm definitely not all of them and not that great. But I feel like the professional fighter might know them. Although one day, I think if I play more UFC 5 and then if I also just do more jiu-jitsu, I'll get better. There's just not a lot of people that you can just fight randomly in the street, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
there
a lot
probably
of them.
are. There
just
probably are,
cheap
but I
humans
don't
like
want to.
NPCs, and you're the GTA 5 character.
That's a really bad recommendation for me.
I think, no, it's fine. It'll be a good video.
Start scrapping, yeah, but you know, might get fucking murked.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
look at his
mangled.
face. Jesus. What a shitty place to be. Could
Oh
you
my
fucking
God.
imagine just getting murked?
Yeah, he's like, and he knows he's kind of like next to escape. This must be like a scary spot to be in if you're him.
Yeah, right? Well, like, they do, somebody was, like, talking about how, like, you know, as soon as people start seeing, it's fucking Sean, probably, as soon as people start seeing their own blood, like, they panic, and it starts to get scary, and so, like, they get out of it. So you also have to, like, know how to just continue through that, which is terrifying. But if it's GSP that's just casually doing this to you, I'd be crying. Right about now, I'd be crying.
Oh, he just slammed his head right in the mat.
I'm glad you're entertained.
I like when they use the mat as a weapon.
Slowly push him towards the cage.
Yeah.
But yeah, see how he's still trying to, like, submit him and do the thing? Because I feel like
Yeah.
if he really wanted to and if he was, like, significantly more aggressive, like, he could just be fucking his shit up the entire time and, like, win by TKO. Or KO.
Oh.
Really. Ouch.
Oh. Yeah, so he's just holding on for dear life. He's hoping to get like a third round knockout or lucky submission.
Yeah. Jesus. That was, like, brutal. I feel like there's also this, like, body, like, upper body composition where, like, if you're stocky like that on the top-ish, stocky-ish, it's him and Khabib that I'm thinking of, where, like, they have this, like, torso to arm ratio situation going on. Not exactly the same, but similar, I think, maybe. I don't know, ish.
He looks
Is it
like
the
he's,
shoulders?
like,
I can't
glazed
tell.
over.
Huh?
His eyes look glazed over.
Yeah,
They made it
I
to the
feel like-
third round. Good on him.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Ouch. I also can't sit properly in a chair like a human being. I have to, like...
Are you trying to
move.
say you're some otherworldly creature?
I am a creature.
The
The
UFC
creature's
beast?
creature. UFC beast. I'm like a, like a swamp monster. Like a UFC swamp
could see it.
monster. Right? Yeah. I'm definitely a swamp monster. Like a pond monster. If you were a monster creature, what kind of creature would you be?
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
I can see that, yeah. Yeah. But like in a good way. I like Creature from the Black Lagoon. It was a good movie.
Oh.
Fucking shit up. Ah, Superman punch, go. Do it again! He's great. Roar.
You can tell GSP still has a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah, no, he just keeps going. That the other thing, too, right? Cardio and things like that. Where, like, you have to really train all of it. Or else you never know when you might need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it. Do it.
Oh!
It's so fucking strong. Lick him.
Yeah.
Lick him right on the back. They generally don't. But there was... Somebody was like, I think it was like Marab that was like... Was it Marab? I don't want to... Yeah, somebody was like licking or kissing somebody else's back.
Yeah.
I feel like it was Marab. I feel like... But also I don't want to say that because he's a very good boy too. They're all very good boys. Mostly. Most of them are very good boys. Some of them need to read more.
Do we watch the same UFC?
Huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. That would have been such an upset.
He didn't really have it because his arm was still in a pretty good position there. You have to think about the way that like joints bend.
Yeah.
And what the way they don't bend. Because you want to bend it the way that it doesn't bend. Pop that bitch out. This is an 18+ stream.
Oh. He's looking for that arm submission. That's like his best shot.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see more. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because it's like, I just don't like the idea of joints being popped out. It just makes me feel icky. But for some reason, the same with getting hit in the head though. Like, I'm fine with it, but like, how are you gonna win a fight if you're not gonna do damage? Yeah, just covered in blood, man. Good job. Headbutt him! Are you allowed to headbutt him? I feel like you're not on the ground. Is that a thing? I don't know. Let's Google it.
Sure.
Fuck his shit up. Nope.
Nope, standing him up first time.
Yeah, see, sometimes they'll do it if it, like, is going in the same direction or blah 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 blah. But I'm sure he's fine.
Oh.
I love it when, like, in the last round they all get very spicy.
Yeah. Well, Red Trunks really has to if he wants to win. GSP already has it. GSP can just run away.
Yeah, he looks great in comparison. Just like zero body fat.
Yeah.
Who needs that?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you headbutt?
Beast.
See. Pretty sure you can, I'm sure. Oh, nope. Headbutting is illegal and disqualifying offense.
Oh!
Yeah, it poses a serious risk of injury to the head and the neck. They're pretty, it's like shit that can like cause potential like internal head attachment, let's say that I'm pretty sure is like mostly. Oh yes, and then he does very fun backflips all the time.
Yeah,
there's like one where
easy.
He'll like flip and then he like almost gets hurt at the end of the fight. So what's your thoughts on the GSP fight?
He looks like a freaking killer. This is his first one, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a killer. Like, literally looks like he would kill someone without a care in the world.
Good. I'm glad. Glad that was fun.
Very obvious. It's very clear to see, like, he was going to be a big star.
Yeah. And it just kind of keeps going. He's just a really incredible athlete, like, really dedicated to his craft. And he doesn't really, like, fuck around, I think, which is the thing that kind of continues to make him a good star.
Well, how's he going to find out?
Although I don't know. I was too young. I don't know how much like fucking around he was doing at the time.
Yeah.
Because there's photos of him in like I don't know if you were there at that one house party in Markham or something like that, and it just reminded me of that night where it's like there was just so many people in the hot tub and I was like GSP looks like he should have been there. Adorable. Anyways, that was that fight. I'm happy with it. This is my hood. See, and then they do stuff like this. So they didn't do this in the first few, the first ones that we watched, but it got real, whatever, what is it called? Romans? Spartan?
Yeah.
Warrior-y? They got a whole theme involved. They're getting a little bit more, like, theatrical with it. They all have, like, these, like, backstories and shit. They're not just like walking in off the street. They're next fighters or last fighter? No. Is this the next fight? I feel like this is not the next fight. Where's our card? Oh, okay. It's a rematch now for it. I think that's the main event.
What's the main event for this card?
I'm getting there. Vitor Belfort and Randy Couture, yeah, so that's them.
True. I know.
And they'll be fun. Yeah, oh, we didn't see Randy Couture, but he was like fighting from when from like the very beginning too. Yeah, no repetitions on this main card. If we do, how are you feeling? I know we just literally watched like one fight.
What? Oh, I'm feeling great.
Okay, cool. Cause basically we have, what is that, like an hour? This is where I can't do quick maths. Our 3 hours? 2 hours? 2.5 hours? Right? From here?
It's, yeah, about 2.5.
Okay. Are we good for 2.5 hours?
Let's do it.
Because we have, I can see the results on the Google, so I'm just like, if we want to skip fights, probably not the next one, but the one after that is like a three round fight, 2. But if we're good to go for the rest of it, then like we can just go on forward from here.
Let's fight by ear.
Yeah. Well.
Oh. You can do that?
What did he do?
He was like stomping at him against the cage.
You can't if he's on the ground. you like they have to have if they have like 3 points of contact on the floor, you can't like you can no longer hit them. So if they have like both their feet and like a hand or whatever, you can't. They have to be standing in order for you to like kick them in the head or whatever. You can't just like push them on the ground and then just like stomp their head in or whatever, because that's dangerous to the spine. But you used to be able to, and then they stopped that because it was dangerous.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looked freaking like gnarly, like dirty.
Yeah, yeah. But you can do that.
Yeah.
Like you can still fuck their shit up. It's the ones you'll see the ones that are like, oh, that reminds me of Sean too. It's the ones that are like more violent that you'll see. They'll definitely fuck people up. Yeah, there's 2 KOs in this, or I won't tell you actually. So
Yeah,
we should
spoiling.
definitely. We should definitely see some shit.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Yeah.
Does he doesn't still do it, does he? You know.
He retired like recently, and it was like dramatic, I'm pretty sure. Or it was undramatic, which made it dramatic.
Like unceremoniously retired.
Yeah, basically.
He could say it one day.
Got weird with him. No, I don't know. I don't remember the goss, but like I don't know what happened. But yeah, I guess he like retired or whatever, and then they just kind of didn't really make a big deal out of it. And then that was it.
He deserved a better send off.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, the Joe Rogan podcast.
She just has black eyes like so much of the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know he trains in MMA too. Like he's a big time fan. Like it was very genuine.
Yeah. It's wild that these dudes have been around for so long. And that they're still doing stuff.
How old is Joe Rogan now?
I was about to be like, old. I'm sure he doesn't feel old. Young at heart.
Oh, he's in good shape.
Listen, I'm starting to get wrinkles, so I get it.
Like I'm
it's like a
old,
whole ass
myself.
experience. 57 years old he is. Born in 1967.
3 years after my mom.
Huh. That was 7 years before mine.
Sure.
Question mark. Again, my math is not good.
Okay, we forgive you.
Do you? Because I feel like everybody fucking makes fun of me for it. It's like,
oh, we do, but we forgive you.
Good. Great. Just stuck in the bullshit for the rest of my life. Look at this, but this is so much more fun. It's not even moderated. They're just, it's like a beat the shit out of each other time.
Yeah.
I feel like every
go
era.
And kill the other guy.
I feel like every era has like an upside and a downside to it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is when UFC really started to pop off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like, fucking whatever, the 2027 or something like that is when they get, like, they buy it, and then they've been just, like, building it up, so this is, like, the first, what is that, like, the first few years of it? Yeah. But, you know, it kind of shows that if you work at something, it gets big over time. You just kind of have to stick to it and keep going. I, like, have vague recollections of my, like, family-esque and, like, the people around me watching this at this time. Because I used to, like, we used to live in, like, a condo, and we used to go to, there was, like, friends we had in the condo. My family had friends. And there was this, like, neighbor slash, like, family friend that became, like, an uncle to me that would watch, like, all the sports and stuff. So I remember watching stuff at his house. He watched a lot of golf, too. And what else? Like, cricket. He was South African. It was a whole thing. He watched all all the sports. But they would talk about UFC sometimes. And I think I would watch it sometimes with him. Vague recollections.
Frank Mir, I know that. BJ Penn, no BJ Penn.
Yeehaw. I feel like you would know much of this, if not more than me.
I wasn't like super big into UFC. Like I remember like when it started to pop off, but I was always a big pro wrestling guy. Like
what made you choose? What made you get more into WWE? Because you said that they were showing at the same time.
Well,
like one after
I
another.
wasn't like I had more like what's the term I'm looking for? I was exposed to pro wrestling like before I was really exposed to UFC. Like I had like my roommate, or not my roommate, my neighbor. He really liked it. Always had like wrestling tapes over, and that's when I first like he played the wrestling games. My uncle really liked it. Dad liked it, so like I had more exposure to it.
That makes sense.
And I remember, like, I was also really big into horror movies as a kid. And I remember the way I became hooked with wrestling was I saw Undertaker's entrance. And when you like horror movies the way I do, and you see that entrance, it just, I don't know, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
That makes sense.
And then from there I was hooked.
Heck yeah. That's the thing I was gonna say. These are the rules. It's not that many of them right now. I watched the Netflix, like, Mr. McMahon documentary thing. It's 8 episodes
recently?
long. Yeah, and it was really good, and it helped me, oh my god, it was so good, dude, and it helped me, like, understand all the stuff that was happening. I feel like it helped me, like, catch up, and just at least on the easy stuff. But really cool, it's really cool how it, like, mixed with like how much of American culture is so intertwined with it, and how they use like the feedback they get from I was gonna say from chat, but from the audience in the performances and stuff like that. So it was really eye-opening in terms of like American culture and TV and all this other shit.
It really is.
'Cause I didn't get to see it.
Like the way pro wrestling is, it's like American culture, like completely like simplified.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool though. I really want to like rewatch all the stuff. So we should definitely do that because.
Well, I got some things for you to watch if you want some like prime like marquee moments of pro wrestling and why each moment's so important. Actually, you're a big CM Punk person. I think I got the perfect match if it's on the old YouTube. On Netflix too, actually, so we don't necessarily need it.
Yeah.
So.
Does
it?
Okay, but like,
match.
Does Raw or like WrestleMania ever take or whatever fucking WWE ever take a break, or is it just like year round they do the thing?
It's year round.
Okay. Because I was like, are we gonna have to add an extra day, or are we like, okay, cool, we'll do it. Because it would be cool to rewatch the WWE stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It'll help you like catch up to speed and like big marquee moments where like the big time wrestlers like where they became big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really want to watch. They had like a few of the Undertaker's like stuff in the show, and I was like, that looks like someone I'd love to watch. That
Oh,
looks
okay.
like
You want to do
fun.
Undertaker? Then we can do Undertaker.
I was pretty sold. It's like
Yeah.
this is cool.
We
I
can,
feel
we
like
should.
now that I have like the context of it, and like now that like I understand kind of like the progression of like how it came to be and all this other stuff, like I feel like I'm a lot more interested in it than just like kind of coming in at a random point and being like, I don't understand
Yeah.
what any of these storylines are. I don't know why this is
Yeah.
happening. What is this?
It's hard to break into. It's easy, but it's hard. It's when you have like a lot of questions, it's easy because there's so much to digest. So if you have that like thirst for knowledge, there's so much to like figure out what happened where. Like I kind of know like the dumbest of facts and like the things that like a normal human being shouldn't even know. Like how do you even know who that is, let alone know what happened in this city at this time?
Yeah, but that's good. I need somebody that has random knowledge. I wish I was that for UFC, but I'm not. Like I just don't have that contact and exposure for this. So I'm like, I'm learning alongside with you. We're gonna fucking figure it out. Um, but it's nice to have that for. See, they get all
Animal
theatrical
lecture.
sometimes. Adorable. They're all adorable. That's just the early 2000s guys. Fuck me. I can't with early.
It's such a vibe.
90s and early 2000s. They get me in the soul, okay?
Yeah, up till the
Problem that.
2005, they kind of like you kind of slowly see it start to transition out of the 90s in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I feel like they're still very 90s here. It's just that they have like the 90s with this like entertainment pizzazz because you get all of the streaming stuff going up in the internet and stuff like that. So they're doing the same bullshit that they used to do like off camera, but now it's just on camera. And then they kind of stop because it's inappropriate most of the time.
Yeah.
You can't do this in 2025. It would be.
Oh, that's the best part. It's like a time capsule. It's like, how did they even say that on TV?
Oh god. And then he has to like, take all of it off.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Does he have orange? No, he doesn't have white shorts. Be cool if he had like orange, like jump. Yeah, jumpsuit shorts.
Shorts?
But
Yeah.
I guess
Nah. Oh. Mm.
Oh, this guy's got chainmail.
Equally as ridiculous.
I've been to Birmingham.
Chuck that on over in chat. Do you ever want to get into a full armor of chainmail
No.
and fight someone? No? What? Really?
Me personally, no. I'll happily watch other people. Like Medieval Times is a bop. But me personally, I don't have that like desire inside of me, if I'm being honest.
I totally do. Well, okay, what about to fight somebody with a sword?
I mean, me personally, I don't have that urge.
Really?
But
oh, dude,
I'd love to
I want to
watch
fight
it.
someone with a sword. What do you
I
want to
bet
do
you
then? I do. I do.
I want
really
to
do.
be happy.
A what?
I want to be happy.
She happy?
Yeah, I did.
Go smoke some
Is that so wrong?
happy herb next to a campfire while I fight people with swords.
Yeah, I'll just be like by the campfire too, not fighting people with swords, just drinking a beer, cheering y'all on.
Yeah, that
do
works.
it.
Okay, alright, cool. We could do that. That's fine. I want to just battle armor and just fuck shit up. Throw some axes at a tree.
I'll be
Break
very
a log
alarmed the
open.
next time we hang out. after hearing that.
Really? It'd be fun.
Yeah.
We used to do that. We used to do that at some people's houses.
What, just like break in with wearing chainmail and just fight each other with a sword?
Or fight break in. They already had chainmail, or well, it was like made of plastic and shit, but he put it together out of plastic. Yeah, but some of our friends had throwing axes in their backyards, along with other various things to entertain us. It was a good time.
I know where you're going with that.
Usually nobody except for them would get hurt. That's because you shouldn't be tossing your fucking axes all around when you're not paying attention. I warned you. They know who they are. It's a good time. That and throwing knives. I've always wanted to get more into throwing knives. Bows. I like projectiles, I think.
Is that Tito Ortiz?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I know someone.
Yeah.
Shine the respect.
I love that they do that. Oh, shit.
Right in the cage.
Such good boys. I've been really wanting to go to Phuket. What? What do you mean there's no more?
No more what?
My yarn has done something. I have to retie it now. Having a moment. Very rude. Oh, they're on the ground. Naturally. Oh. Getting punched right on in the face. Reha. Where is?
Oh, you get an arm bar. Oh. Oh, he already got blood.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get that one. Unless he, like, twists him the other way. Hello?
Oh!
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 Oh, yeah. There we go.
Can you get him up?
Almost. Oh, gross.
Oh.
So gross. Fuck, man. So gross. I can't do it with the arms and the legs. It's just disgusting.
It's like... while he was standing.
Yeah. Reposition and then fuck around. It's really funny because they always go and jump on top of the cage. You're not supposed to be sitting on the top of the cage, and they always run to get them off the cage. Like, it's just every time.
So excited.
But, yeah. Happy. Yeah, arms, like elbows, shoulders, and knees, gross. Just gross.
Knees and toes.
Yeah, and toes. I guess toes.
Walker
got 2 foot submissions, foot situations, 2 of them in a row, made UFC history recently. Very cool. Less gross, I think, than if it goes all the way, equally as gross, but just gross. It makes me want to fucking throw, like, elbows, knees, gross. Just gross. Adorable. He's such a large man.
I bet he is.
Big. Relax. Relax. Some of them are like, who was it? Recently. It's like when they're like 6'4", I'm always just so surprised because why are you that tall? How tall are you?
6'2".
That's almost ridiculous.
Huh.
Why are you so tall?
Genetics.
Did you used to eat your vegetables?
No.
Oh, that explains it.
All meat. Excuse me.
So, thoughts?
He freaking got him quick. I thought
Yeah.
the other guy was gonna have it. He looked like he was clapping him.
Well, that's the
but
thing,
I'm gonna
though,
go
right?
to the washroom, so you can have your time with your fans.
Sometimes they're doing the thing, and then they come back and they just like fuck them up with a submission of sorts. This wall is very wall. Ryan, where'd you go? Don't blow your mic. Nobody likes that. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Are you just doing weird things off the side of the camera? Is there weird things I should be concerned about? Don't lick the dragon. I need more tea though. Ugh, gross. I don't want to look at that. It's so fucking gross. He's so British. Um.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Back again.
Jinx.
Okay, so the next fight is gonna be longer. If we wanted to, we could, but it looks like there's a lot of blood in it. We could potentially skip that one and then go over to the next.
I'm down to keep watching.
Yeah, okay. Cause we're still, like, it's still gonna be 2 hours from here, basically. I'm just trying to keep watch our time, because the ones after that, I don't want to spoil them. Some of
If you
them
want to get to that,
potentially-
just hit that limit, then let's do it.
No, I don't, it's not that I want to get to anywhere. It's just that if we're gonna skip fights at some point, it's better to skip some of them and not, like, whatever. But I also haven't seen it. Like, I'm down to keep watching and just to see what happens, because it just looks like they all...
Let's do it.
They all...
Oh, maybe it wasn't that game. That was another
fuck
one.
shit up.
Burn Extreme. These ads remind me of old wrestling ads. They present them the exact same way.
Right. Well, you guys are fucking easily marketable too. In 2004. Really? Don't give me that look. You slap it on a thing, put some flame behind it, and
yeah, that's pretty
loud music
on brand for like testosterone-induced 2000s man.
Exactly.
This one, like UFC was like a big promotion with Spike TV, right?
Yeah.
Like I think
yeah.
a relationship. Yeah, Spike TV was like the home for like manly man 2000s masculine testosterone stuff.
I think it's what made me queer the way I am. Because I loved Spike TV. We didn't have a TV again, but
Oh, Chuck Norris is in the house.
I thought you'd be excited by that. But anytime that I would see it, and anytime I would encounter Spike TV in anybody else's house, I'd be like, that seems like a channel that I would watch. And then all the women would be disappointed by that comment. And I'm like, but it looks so fun. And they're like, no. I'm like, why not?
I liked me some Spike TV, if I'm being honest.
It's a thing. Riha. Oh, that's cute. See? If they went down the right route, it could have been nice. We'll see how that goes. Maybe they'll fix it now. Who knows? Do 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 do. Oh my god. See what happens in my brain? It's just left on its own.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one guy. He crapped him out so fast.
I feel crinkly.
What?
I feel crinkly. My joints,
I don't know what
they
that means.
crackle.
Oh, okay, that makes sense to me.
Good for you. Adorbs. Re.
Yeah, I know Frank Mir. That guy's a giant jaw.
Mm-hmm. They're both quite pointy, I think.
That's just like a giant, like, target.
I wonder if having like a bigger
look at that.
chin.
Just stomps on him.
What?
It just stomps on the guy. He's like,
I don't know if it. Does he have a tongue piercing? Yes, he does. I don't know if it like affects like how many punches or whatever you can take. We should also watch Power Slap at some point. Fucking love Power Slap.
I get a lot of people are talking about Power Slap now.
It'll be fun. I think you'd like Power Slap.
Not Power Stomp.
Well, I think that's dangerous, and they would disqualify it.
Yeah, I can't believe I've seen this like 3 times now. It just stomps on him.
Yeah. Not anymore. Frosted Tips. I also miss Frosted Tips. I've been so thirsty today. They should bring back Frosted Tips. They're fucking great.
Why don't you start it?
Me?
Yes.
Because I don't really have tips. I have like, they're just they're long tips. It kind of defeats the purpose. It would be like ombre or whatever it's called. Useless. You should get them. Why can't you get them? That would be great.
Oh, I don't want to get Frosted Tips.
They think you'd look fantastic with Frosted Tips.
Oh.
Like Frosted Flakes.
I only have hair as is.
Cocaine dusted Ryan. It's a good thing I laugh at my own jokes.
The old me.
It's okay. Sugar frosted Ryan.
Frosted Flakes?
It's great. Yes. He has a size advantage.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, those are kind of frosty, right? Sort of. Like blonde. Is it the same thing? Yeah, there you go. JK.
No.
There we are. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
My hair would just naturally.
It's the fucking 90s.
Kid, like in the summer.
Frosted Tips?
It would like, cause I'd be like a dirty blonde, but in the summer, like the blonde would come out more.
That makes sense. I got my 23andMe. It turns out there's like a 1% finish in me, and I also get like photo bleaching, like photosensitive whatever hair. So I thought my hair would never go back to like the blonde it was. But over the summer it like lightens quite a bit.
Yeah. Can't wait for summer. Get my tan back.
Yeah. When is Anime North?
That's in May.
Oh. Is there still like a crowd of people that come?
Oh, it's always popular.
Well, I mean, like, I know there's gonna be people, but different types.
Like
They
our
still?
friend group?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go. Yeah, they go. They're definitely going.
Maybe. You've got me thinking about it. I haven't like cosplayed in so many years.
People would love to see you.
Oh, it would be fun. I could cosplay. I'll fucking do Fruits Basket again. Vampire Night. I was like the snake one from Fruits Basket. I don't remember his name. Or, nah, it wasn't Girl from Black Butler, but at some point. Drama-filled anime. I used to go, like, it's mostly just dancing that I like to do.
Yeah, I'm going there to vibe. And not think about life for, like, 2 days. Be nice.
Last time I remember there was, like, the... That's insane, right?
6'10".
Like...
And he's, like, weighs less than him?
That's weird. Let's see how tall he is. I like it when they're taller than the cage. So tall.
He looks like a wrestler named Jack Swagger. Or, Jake Hager for AEW fans. Or MMA fans. He does a bit of MMA. I think it was Bellator he did.
This reminded me of like Patty Pimblett for some reason. Yeah. Why are they so tall? It's crazy that like a person of that size can grow from a baby. Wild. Like fucking Pokemon.
Takes a really long time.
Yeah, but still. Well, is it that long? It's like 30 years is like technically not that long. Depends on how you look at it.
For something to grow, yes. But I think most people are done growing by the time they hit 30.
Yeah, but like in comparison to like a tree, you know? Or like a an elephant. Or like the span of a human life.
This guy's a skinny dude.
Fuck shit up, man. Oh shit.
My God.
That's pretty cool. It's gonna fuck you up. Yeah. I feel like tall and skinny is not an advantage, though. You're like a noodle.
No, I don't think so either.
Too much target.
Yeah, because people taller than you are going to have more muscle mass.
Small man jujitsu.
But I feel like he's doing that just so he doesn't have to compete in heavyweight. This isn't heavyweight, is it?
Well, remember it was like last time we were talking about it where there's like certain safe distances. And if you're like really close, it's hard to fuck shit up, and if you're really far, it's hard to fuck shit up.
Yeah,
I feel like he's definitely
I reckon taller guys has more of a submission base because he's really flexible, and that helps a lot for submissions.
Being tall?
No, being flexible.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. That was something that we found out when we were like starting to fight. We as in me and lady friends. That like
You and I.
me and my 10 personalities. That like if you're fighting like younger people are more flexible because they have like less injuries and less body mass, but when you're fighting like big fuck off stocky men that are like fully grown male creatures above the age of 35 that have been going to the gym and like working out and doing the stuff, and they have like all of the mass. Yeah, he's really dominating this one. Then they usually, because they're really strong, and so you can't overpower them, but they have really shitty joints, and like usually if they're, unless they're like an athlete, like by that age of like 35 plus, 40, over any over that, like they start developing joint issues, and so like they'll be really big, but you can like put their arm back and they'll submit pretty quickly, versus like when you're fighting somebody that's like younger and more flexible, but they don't have the same body mass, and like you can fold their arm behind their fucking head and they just don't give a shit. So you go for like different kinds of submissions depending on body complexity.
I know this move. I actually know this move.
Look at you. Yeah, there was definitely some stuff that I was recognizing from Raw.
Yeah, some people like to incorporate MMA submissions.
Mm-hmm. But like the difference is that like you have to push it to the point of thinging.
Oh my god, is he gonna tap? His thumbs up.
No, he seems fine.
He's trying to say like he doesn't have it.
It's because he's trying to cut off his blood supply on the other side, right? But his arm is up there. And
right.
And he could still breathe. Like you have to get it right in the right spot for it, because you have to have like the arm cutting off one, like your opponent's arm cutting off one artery, jugular, and then you have to cut off the other jugular with your other arm. But if it's not in the right position, then like they're fine. You gotta get it in there. Have you done jiu-jitsu?
Nope.
We should go do jiu-jitsu.
Done a bit in Muay Thai.
Yeah. We should take a fighting class sometime. I feel like that would make good content.
I'm at an MMA gym. You should come to mine.
I'm down. That sounds like fun. Is this tied? Motherfucker, why are you not tied? I don't understand. What does this mean? Why are you like this?
He's clopping him. He's bleeding.
Yeah. That tends to happen in this sport. I don't know if you know.
Do I have born yesterday on my forehead?
A little bit. But got that on mine too, so it's okay.
Oh, he's pissed.
I probably would be too, to be entirely honest. That does not look like a pleasant experience.
Not at all.
It, in fact, looks like quite the opposite. Sometimes they'll like glue their faces back together between fights. What is that?
Craziness.
Pretend like that's
normal.
normal.
You have to be a certain type of guy to get into this.
I swear I'm okay.
Just flipping him off.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Aww. They're so big.
Oh. Oh.
Jeez. He's just large. He's so large, man.
Oh my god, it just takes him down like he weighs nothing.
Yeah. That's rough.
Got him. Got a lock on.
Well, that's not gonna, unless he has like really crazy strong thighs, that's not gonna do too much.
But he's got these long legs.
Yeah, like it'll keep him away though, right? He
Yeah,
can
because he's so
control his
tall.
torso sort of, but like then you're taking body shots and
Yeah, and
yada
they go a long
yada.
way.
And he can't like break out as easily out of the thing, but then they'll stand you up. Jeez.
Goes right back to that takedown.
Yeah. I'm like, I wonder if like him putting on weight would be more helpful.
Well, that would put
In
him to a
his.
new weight class, right? Oh, you can get a front face lock here.
Well, I'm like, if he could go up a weight class.
I don't know
I
how
just
much that would
wonder.
help him because they
Right,
can
like
ultra heavyweights.
because I feel like he
And he's a pretty
moves
skinny
kind of
guy.
slowly. Jesus. I'm just trying to think of what like being tall would be useful for. Like arm reach, you know.
Well, like, yeah, he has good reach for like strikes and stuff, and that's why I think Frank here could try to bring him to the ground.
Mm-hmm. But I definitely feel like you need to have like the speed as well too.
Oh, double axe handle.
Yeah, we're almost done this one. Oh, okay, cool. Zoom in on his ass.
Yeah.
That doesn't look comfortable. I guess the frosted tips aren't helping.
Oh.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, they both look pretty tired. Oh, nice knee. This guy's flexible. Oh! He clapped him.
Oh, JK, this is further in than I thought it was.
What?
Cool. Never mind. No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah. Look at all that blood.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Jesus. That looks rough. Look at that cut, dude. Oof. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Wow.
You want to skip a fight? I don't have as much energy as I once thought I did.
What? Skip a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to skip the entrance there, or are we just going straight to... I think this is actually the third last one, Matt Hughes. Where do you want to skip to?
Just probably skip one.
Let's go to the like tail of the tape part, or do you want to go straight to the fight?
Which one? For the next fight?
Yeah.
Let's go to the tail of the tape. I don't need to see all these ads and stuff.
Or I guess we're not. It's 2 more fights. Let me actually look at this. What is this last situation? Hold on. It's the last 2. I don't know where we missed a fight in here. Because this is... Okay, yeah. I say we do the next fight, but we just like skip to the fight, or to the tail of the tape part. Yeah.
Sounds great. So what would the timestamp be?
It's 21:07. Or 2:21:07. Let me just get there on here too. $2:21:07. And then we'll skip the fight after this because it's a 3-round fight. Because this is for some reason or not the same order as the card. And then we'll just go to the last fight after that. Yeah. Sweet. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay, you do countdown.
Okay, so I'm at 2:21:07. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Okay, cool. BJ Penn versus Matt Hughes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Well, they're like fucking basically the same height and weight. Yeah, forgive me, I had a bit of an adventure today.
You're where?
I had a bit of an adventure today. I went to Hyde Park, went to the Hyde Park Zoo.
Okay. No, that's okay.
Saw the 4 animals that are there.
I think we're at like an hour and 21 minutes anyway, so it's pretty good. We'll do these 2. Yeah. We'll be almost at 2 hours. What did you do today, though?
Said I went to Hyde Park. The Hyde
Park
Zoo.
Yeah, cool. How was it?
Yeah,
Did you see llamas?
4 animals. Yes, actually.
Yeehaw. How are the llamas?
They were so, like, happy.
Good. What were you saying, though?
Yeah. Oh, went to, like, the big castle park that was there. Like, you know, we all grew up playing it.
Nice.
Went to some cafe, and then now I'm here.
Nice. That sounds wonderful. Is it cold down there? Did you guys get snow?
No, we didn't get snow, but it's a little windy, chilly.
Yeah, we got snow today, or yesterday. Fucking back at it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like so nice for a few days. I'm like, every year, I'm like, I know not to trust like the mid-March bullshit, but get into it anyways.
Yeah.
Stupid. Keep an eye on this man for future reference. Huh?
What happened to his chest?
I don't know.
My chest too.
Fucking men have chests of all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Don't worry about it.
That same thing he has, but I don't know what he's from.
Just bone formation, probably.
I know some people get, like, their chest indented, like, when they get hit there.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like isn't that where you're, there's, like, a bone there at the bottom of the solar plexus or whatever. What's it called? Like, xiphoid process or something? And if you break it when you're an adult, you can stab you in the lung. That's what I was told in, CPR class. I'm sure that's not like it is the case, but I'm sure you have to really fuck around to find out on that one.
Yeah. I mean, he's a UFC fighter, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. It's a weird place to get hit, though. Do it.
He kind of looks like a UFC fighter NPC, if I'm being honest.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out, guys.
Oh, they're getting right into it. Oh.
Jeez. Violence, guys.
These guys are quick.
I know, right? Well, they are reigning champions, so... Like, these are both title fights, I believe.
Oh, true.
So they're definitely the top of the top. Matt Hughes currently is the champion for this fight, I believe. Oh, shit. I can't imagine being that age and, like, not having friggin' hurt yourself, or if you have hurt yourself, just going through it and getting out of it and whatever. It's ridiculous.
Still different.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
It's like a people pretzel. People pretzel. Shh, 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 shh.
What?
Cause I love it when they try to like smother each other. They just like put their hands all over their opponent's face. Just shh, shh, stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Stop talking. Just let it happen.
It's my favorite one. I don't know why, it's just the most entertaining move, I find. You know something's coming after it always. UFC.tv.
Yep.
Do 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 do. That's so cute. I don't know if you hear their commentary about the internet.
No, I can't.
Little did they know. They're like, we're only surviving because the internet exists, blah, blah, blah. They're like, wait until it gets on TV. Like, and now we're here. You get to have your own streaming platform. Congratulations.
Yeah, that was like dedicated to the internet.
Yeah. Then the internet becomes our friend, sort of.
Yeah.
All I do is talk to chat all day, like ChatGPT.
Yeah.
About my problems.
Yeah.
or just about random shit. It's great. Very effective. Chat is what found our friggin' title for our thing. At least you know that you're getting advice from an impartial computer.
Yeah.
You're like, if the computer said so, then we're good.
Yeah.
Oh boy, pretzel time. Very, very pretzel. Done. 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 Done.
They've been laying there for a bit. They're gonna stand them up.
Huh? No, they're pretty pretty active. It's like when they're not active is when they stand them up.
Oh.
Jesus. That's always fun. Straight from the top, drop your entire ass body weight right onto someone's face. Oh boy.
Oh, you get a sleeper.
Mm-hmm. Wild.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh boy.
Oh, he got him.
Yeah, that's it. Aw, they're so cute.
I did
They'll
not
like
see
kiss
that
him at
coming.
the end and shit. It's adorable. Oh, and just get knocked down by all your friends. Aw, Matt. You're so sad. Adorable. We can skip this next fight because it's 3 rounds.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Do you want to finish watching the interview part and all that stuff, or do you want to skip to the next one?
Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that I'm not gonna tell you shit. Fuck it.
Or do I skip
Or actually, well, just finish this until they get to the interview. They'll do like the rewind of this and blah 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 blah. While I find the next bit. Next bit. Do you want to do tail of the tape again? Or do you want to go like
yeah,
all the
let's
way to
do
the
tail
fight?
of the tape.
Huh?
Let's do tail of the tape. I
Okay.
think got like 3:19:15.
3 what?
3:19:15.
Yeah, I mean that's like they're still covering it, but yeah, we could do that. 3:19:15 you said?
Yeah.
Because they'll still do some talking.
Oh, it's Ken Shamrock.
Can we do 3:19:04?
Yep.
Come on, man. Okay, I got one. Let me do this one. Okay. Do a countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. You get to see my boy Ken Shamrock. You can tell he's older here, but still like phenomenal shape.
Ken Shamrock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy Couture, that's a gym I train at Extreme Couture.
I think this is still just a bit before, but whatever. I'll watch their yapping for a bit. What are your thoughts so far on the fights you've seen?
I like that first one. GSP looked like a killer. That was probably my favorite fight. The other ones were fine. But yeah, like GSP, like if you didn't become like a fan of him off rip, I don't understand why. Because like he just looked like a beast.
Yeah. He's fun to watch. I was gonna say, I want to watch the Ultimate Fighter stuff too. It'd be nice to collect entertainment. Collect. Because they also plan the fights that way too, where it's like they'll kind of vary them between which ones they think are gonna be like super live and which ones are gonna be like something else.
Yeah, I think we should add another day where we just do a random UFC and then bounce back to a random WWE.
Yeah, I think so. I think that we could do that and just kind of shift around. Yeah, I'll make a list. I'll ask chat to make us a list of
You
the
check
the
it
ones
twice.
that we should watch. Hmm?
I know a WWE one I want you to watch. So when we
Yeah.
do that, I'm showing you that match.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see also on Saturdays what we're doing, because we can always do rewatches of WWE on Saturdays as well. Maybe not every Saturday, so we're still doing UFC, because we won't be like live streaming UFC.
Right.
At any, well, like we will if we're doing it from a thing. I was also considering that like we could do we could do a live stream for UFC, and you and I just like do like a live thing.
Yeah,
And
in
then,
person.
well, like you can go to a place, and then I can go to a place, and then we can just like
Oh,
do,
far. I'd be
what I
trying
mean,
to
like
fight
do.
people.
Don't do that. Don't fight people.
Why?
You're supposed to be a good role model. Yeah. That would be fun.
Jiu-Jitsu to survive. That sounds like a fight, like a $1 game you get off Steam. Jiu-Jitsu to survive.
It'd be fun. It's like, either let me help you get money, or just I will submit you out of it.
Yeah.
Reasonable. It's reasonable.
Sorry, I have Linkin Park on my mind.
Thank you, serenade us.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Can you play any musical instruments?
No.
Oh, that's less fun.
Can you?
I used to play cello when I was in grade 8. Not that I can play cello anymore, but I used to. Very badly.
You should try it. Yeah, you should try. I was gonna say you should try taking it up again.
I was thinking about it. Actually, I really wanted to pick up viola, because violin is too high pitched for me. But I was like, I feel like I would really enjoy a string instrument, or like a tuba.
You should learn how to play one with the chat.
Hmm?
Chuck Norris.
Chat.
Oh
my God.
The Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Sure is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the more I watch this, the more I get into like the older ones, which is weird. Weird for sure.
Weird.
There's definitely some psychology behind that one. I'm actually kind of sleepy today too. Just a little bit though. Hmm.
Actually, I think I know this guy, Vitor Belfort.
Yeah, I mean they were around for a while, and like, a bunch of these guys I feel like made a name for themselves over time, especially, right?
Right.
Mm.
It's main event time.
Yeehaw.
What championship is this for?
This is the, what are they? Ah. This is the light heavyweight title. And the one before that was the welterweight title. Uh, bow, 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 bow. I'm almost done my hood. I'm making a jacket. It's working out. It's actually just off the side, but I didn't pull it in. And
A
it's actually
jacket or
coming
a
along.
sweater?
A jacket. And I want to make the inside of it because I'm sure I complained about it last time where like it gets all
Yeah.
droopy and I need it to not be droopy.
I love me a baggy sweater.
Right. Well, because he's like old.
He looks kind of old here.
He is old. But don't underestimate him. Or do. Or don't.
do what you feel.
Do whatever feels right for you. Could you imagine? That's a lot of babies. She says. Wanting many babies. Oh man, do you want babies? Is that kicked in for
One
you
day.
yet? Yeah, right.
Love to
How many
watch
babies
wrestling with the
do you
little one.
want? You what?
One or two. One or two. I don't need to go crazy.
That's cute.
If I had it my way, it would be a boy and a girl.
Do, 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 do. Gotta stop swearing.
No.
Just a little bit. I feel like I've been swearing more lately, which is problematic. Because I kind of
Did you watch all this UFC?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I do think it's all the fighting that I'm watching.
Exactly.
Video games. I've gone back to listening to, because I go through these phases where,
Eminem.
like, I don't really want to listen to music and stuff like that. I'd rather listen to, like, podcasts and whatever. So I
do
went
not
back to
get
watching.
that phase. I listen to music every single day.
Well, I do too. Last year, my Spotify Wrapped, I was like, I've spent too much time on this app.
I haven't spent enough.
It was a questionable amount of music that I listened to. But sometimes I'll go through phases where I want to just do podcasts instead, and I listen to Last Podcast on the Left, which is like murder podcast, but it's like murder comedy. Haha. Haha, death.
He died. Loser.
It's really good. I've been listening to it for like literally like, oh shit, how old am I? Like almost a decade. Like, yeah, it's been like a very long time. Oh man, they've been around for a long time. Like 8 years at least. And I feel like it gets me to swear more than not. The whole thing. Oh my god, me too.
I feel like you're easily influenced.
Well, not to murder people, but like, yeah, just a little bit.
That's not what I meant by that.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
I just feel like you pick up other people's habits.
I pick up, I do, 'cause it's the tism. You're like a sponge. It really is. It's not my fault. It's my brain is like this. But like verbal things just get stuck in there. It's horrible. And I don't even notice it, because I'll start, like, using something ironically, and then it just becomes a part of my existence. Like Reha.
I say Bubba a lot.
You say what?
I say Bubba. I call people Bubba all the time.
Yeah, see, it's fine. It goes away after a certain time when I find a new stim, I guess.
Yeah, I usually find a new one. I also call people Chumbawamba.
That tracks. Yeah. That
Just
sounds
such a
about
funny
right.
thing to say. Because you can't even tell if it's an insult or not.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. It's okay. We're all special in our own little ways. Like snowflakes.
Get this on the road, yo.
Yeah, so he's a champ. And we'll see what happens.
Oh, Bill Goldberg's here.
Of the world. I want to go, man. I really want to go be in person one day, maybe. Women. Reha, women, again. It would be, I keep saying this, it would be really cool if instead of showing them half naked, they used it as a platform for fashion. If you just let the women wear whatever they want, way more entertaining than just like, here's a lady.
Where's the testosterone in that?
Huh?
Where's the testosterone in that?
Well, maybe not everything has to be about testosterone.
And girls in bikinis, okay?
Oh, see nips. Yeah, so not that. Not that. Let's not do that. Let's just let them wear ball gowns and shit. They let it happen for the Day of the Dead one recently, 307 or 306, and it was fantastic.
Yep.
So more of that, please. UFC. Hint, hint. Wink, wink.
Oh.
Aw, shit.
Remember when the cage door opened at the last one?
Fuck around and find out. Yeah. I was like, is this a crossover episode?
Yeah. Whoa!
That looks pretty rough.
This looks suggestive.
It's fine. He's like, he's wincing in pain. I'm like, yes, they're in a fight. Full-on physical altercation. What's up with your face, brother?
Don't be checking him. Fight just started.
Wait, what happened, though? Oh, gross. That was so gross. Did you see that? That was disgusting.
Oh, he nicked him there.
When did that happen?
He like nicked his eye. That's what it is.
Is this it? Oh, God. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, that's so gross. Eye things? Man, that's disgusting. They might stop it. This might be it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
I saw that it was doctor stoppage, but I didn't know where and when. That I told you, it's a pretty quick one at the end there.
It just started.
That's gross.
That must be heartbreaking to get pulled from that.
Well, his whole ass eyeball is like not part of his face, so that makes sense. But that's really weird though. I feel like every time we watch something, the title fight with you just doesn't fucking work out. So screw you. This is your fault. This is your fault.
Yeah,
Backtracking to 2004.
Yeah. Do you have an idea for the next show you want to do?
The next UFC? Not yet, but yeah. I will. I'm gonna consult with chat.
Can I do a suggestion?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see me some Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down. Fuck yeah.
Love me some Brock Lesnar. I'm biased in my pro wrestling.
And I'm gonna try to find one that actually the title fight actually ends with some kind of spiciness and not just wanting to. It's sad.
It is.
Yeah, he better fucking still have an eyeball after this. Does he have an eyeball after this? Can we Google this? Or does he just like, do
Google.
things
I
go
need to know.
downhill from there?
Oh my god. That's so sad.
Hold on. Show me championships and accomplishments. Oh, where's his? Yeah, no, he goes on to fuck shit up. Just continue to fuck shit up.
Good.
Yeah. All is well. In fact, there's a rematch.
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad there is, because I feel like people feel a little robbed. Yeah, imagine spending like $50 on a pay-per-view and like for this fight, and then this is it.
Yeah. No, they have a rematch quite quickly afterwards. And then we could in fact watch him fight Brock Lesnar and see what happens there. That's
actually,
UFC 91.
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do UFC 91.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. But also this is nice. It's a good win.
Yeah.
A
good win.
What do you want to do? Do we want to watch the ending of it, or do you want to escape? There's like...
I mean, what is there to see? I mean, this was the main event, was it not? Like, we know who won.
Yeah, no, that's it. There's just like, they're gonna do interviews and stuff afterwards. And talk
I don't even know what's
for
gonna
the last
happen
10
next.
minutes. Yeah. I feel like we haven't been listening to the talking in general.
No. I can't even really hear it from my screen.
Reha. But he becomes champion, which is fun. He holds that belt. Everything's good. It's a good time.
All is good in the world.
Sort of, except for that eyeball and everybody that had their fucking shit smashed in on this day 21 years ago.
Well, sorry to rush through a little bit, but this was a fun card. I really liked the GSP fight that we saw. You could tell he was moving on to big things. That's bonkers. Right? Oh my god.
It's
like,
so gross.
Nick.
So gross.
Right in the eye.
Yeah. Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah, they usually if there's like an eye poke or a nut tap, they'll do what's it called? Like a timeout to regroup yourself, which makes sense.
Here it is. Oh my god.
That's so gross. That's so gross. That's so gross.
I didn't even think that hit him at first, but like it just
barely
grazed him.
I think it's probably like his pinky or his finger that just like the punch probably grazes him, but then it just goes right in. I like that instead of getting him any fucking help, they're all just staring at it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's really bad. Oh, that looks gross. Well, I don't know. What are they gonna do? I don't know, like a cold compress or something. I don't. What do you do with? Yeah. I don't want to know. Eyeballs are so gross. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting.
But
what's your other comments, concerns, questions?
Nothing. I do have a wrestling show tomorrow that I'm on, so that's fun. So if you're watching, go follow Junction City Wrestling. They're on YouTube and Instagram, and Facebook. So give that a little follow. My video will be up when they edit the whole show together. But that's a fun experience. Love me some wrestling. We're gonna have Monday Night Raw this Monday again. It's not live. It will be pre-taped because they're doing a European tour. But we'll be up at 8 to watch it. Unfortunately, not live with y'all, so we're gonna have to do some time stampage.
Yeehaw, as always.
You do a little countdown. And up next we should watch some Brock Lesnar. If we get a date set, I would like to show you. I want to show you a very important CM Punk match that I think you might gravitate towards.
Okay, I'm diggity down for that.
Like, yeah. So we'll think of a day we could probably get that in. What about you?
Yeah, no, I don't have much. That was disgusting. But also very fun. I'm excited that we watched GSP. I do want to watch like the entire suite of GSP stuff. I think that it would be fun if we just choose fighters and then just follow.
Don't they have like a GSP like montage?
like a GSP
Like
montage. We could just watch a
like
straight up
like
GSP documentary and just watch him fuck shit up for like 2 hours. That's
Yeah.
fine too.
Well, don't they have like full like not montage, but like a full fight selection?
Yeah, basically, where they'll just cover all the fights of whatever. Like we could do that. That's what I'm saying. Is like we could do that, or we could just like follow different. It was just because I was thinking about that, but I'm like it's easier if we just like break it up.
Right.
And just stick to whatever, or we could just like do whatever. We'll figure it out.
If we want to highlight a certain fighter's career, that's a cool way to do it. And we trim through a lot of the fat, because I feel like a lot of these UFC cards do have like, I mean, it's cool to watch through, but I feel like I'd be more inclined to watch like a big star's like breakout fights and like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that, like, the only thing with it is just that, like, we want to kind of set up some of the fighters for, like, later on, because obviously they, like, throughout the years become more relevant, and especially then it ties into, like, current UFC events and stuff like that. But
Right.
I totally agree with that, where it's, like, it, for us, too, and especially, like, starting out, more entertaining if, like, there's, like, a whole storyline, or we get to see, like, the entire progression of the fighter's career. Whomstever, if anybody's watching this, you're welcome to comment, like, whatever, send us your messages and tell us what you want to do.
We'd love to see what you think.
Yeah, if anybody has suggestions, feel free, but until we have those suggestions, we're just making our own decisions. So I'm down for that, and then we could do, like, a few just series of fighters, and then if we want, we can go back to doing reruns and stuff. But yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
We'll do a
Oh, look at that
progress one.
camera. What a classic camera.
Yeah. Adorable. Okay, yeah, Monday night. I'm excited for Monday night. You weirdly gotten me into it, so I'm just like invested in the storyline. Yeah! Celebration. Oh my god, they keep fucking showing this eyeball, man. Stop. That's so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so gross. I can't tell if it's like the corner of his eye or if it's like the inside of it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I can't either, but like it was obviously bad enough.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else? I feel like I'm out. I don't have any announcements. I'm good. See you guys
good
soon. Congratulations to Kevy as well. Again, so proud of you. So happy for you. Go UK. I hope you're party hardy.
Yeah.
Now. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. See that yeehaw? That yeehaw makes sense.
Yeehaw.
But yeah, that's it. You're good? I'm good. Okay, adios friends, we love you so much. We're gonna sign off now, and enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend. Get out there and, I don't know, watch some people fight, but ethically, preferably. Peace.